Okay, having a look here at solving simultaneous linear equations, still algebraically, but we are looking at our second method of solving them algebraically, which is elimination. Now, what elimination requires is for one equation to be added or subtracted to another equation in order to eliminate one of the variables so that we can go and solve. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go and label these equation 1 and equation 2. Next, and this is just the easiest way to go about it in my opinion, is that I'm going to go and write each equation one under the other, and I'll go through and label them equation 1 and equation 2 as well. Now, the part that I'm looking at here is I'm looking at whatever I need to do to eliminate one of the variables, and the part that jumps out at me is plus y take y. Okay, now we've got opposite operations there beside our variable y, which means that we are going to go and add these two equations together. So we are going to take equation 1 and we're going to add equation 2 to it. All right, so 3x plus 4x, and let's just work down this part here, gives me 7x plus y take y. That's going to be eliminated. That's exactly what we want. On the right-hand side of our equation, we've got 5 plus 2 gets me 7. Now, this one's quite easy because x will equal 1. What you've done is that's the first part to our solution. Okay. All we need to do now is we are going to write another little note for ourselves here, and we're going to go and sub x equals 1 into either of those original equations. Now, the first one looks easier because we've got no negatives there. No one likes working with them. So we are going to go and sub x equals 1 into equation 1. All right, so instead of saying 3 lots of x, we're going to go 3 lots of 1 because we just found out that x equals 1 plus y equals 5. All right, now we've got, simplify that a little bit, 3 plus y equals 5. We're going to go and subtract the 3 from both sides to be left with y equals 2. What you've got here now is the second part to your solution. In order to go and check your work, and this is really important because you want to know whether you're right or wrong, especially if you're in an exam before you even leave. So we're going to come down here now and we're going to sub x equals 1 and y equals 2 into equation 1 and 2. Okay, because what we want to find that left-hand side equals that right-hand side. Now, our first equation was 3x plus y should give us 5. Our second one was 4x take y should give us 2. Okay, so starting with equation 1, I'll label them for you. We're going to come across in 3 lots of 1 plus y was 2 should give us 5. And it does. So that left-hand side equaling that right-hand side, that solution works for that equation, but it's got to work for both. So now we go across to equation 2, and instead of 4 lots of x, we go 4 lots of 1, take away y, which is 2, hopefully gives us 2. 4 ones are 4, take 2, 2 equals 2. Therefore, that left-hand side equals that right-hand side, which is a solution, okay? To tidy up this question, therefore, the solution is x equals 1 and y equals 2.